Hello viewers, Super GT here. How is it going? This is a Monday night daily race live stream with big anticipation for what is to come this week, with Spec 3 dropping in 3 days time. Big update on the way, we'll talk about that later. We'll also do the brand new daily races, see what they're like, see if they are any good. How are we doing, everyone? It has been a while since I was last streaming, so it's always good to be back. Just changing some volume thing quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh god, it's not working, is it? There we go. I can hear myself now. How are we doing, viewers? Cheers from Boston, says Gatra. Hello from Alaska in the US, says Mr. Tree. Thank you, The Real Sim Stevie. 17 months, baby. Hope you are well. Thank you very much, mate. I am well, yes. It's good to be back, and thank you for being a member of the channel for 17 months. That's a year and 5 months, if you convert it into years and months. Okay, let's take a look, shall we? For those who are unaware at this moment in time, Daily Race A, Special Stage, Route X. It's the meme race. That's right. Look at this. I think have we got more cars compared to before? I'm not sure. But it's the one where they give you the different cars. I think the Huayra is meant to be the fastest. Thank you, McFillan. It says Sour Skittles budget increase. Phil, thank you very much. It's been a while since I've had some Sour Skittles. We have another £2 for the budget. Incredible scenes. Daily Race B is Group 3 at Lago Maggiore. Got a simple little race there. And then Daily Race C is the Suzuka 10-lapper with weather and the pre-made cars, which are, I'd say, pretty well balanced, I suppose. Thank you, Zwart Racing member, for 16 months on the channel. Maybe if you can do another setup tour remake in your future video project since you moved into your new home. Yes, of course. Yes, I haven't really completely finished my new setup. I mean, I've got enough to play the game and to stream. See, I've got my Discos bag down there. This is my Lance Stroll signed poster. That's right. One of one. Probably. I can't imagine he gets too many fans. We've got our play buttons up here, which we love the look of. Jeff in the house, who says Bang Bang. Yes, we went to this local place recently called Bang Bang, which sells a whole range of Asian food. Incredible scenes. Okay, we're going to jump into Daily Race B. Thank you, Heaton93, the $5. Bits of a greatest hits dailies for you to come back to. It kind of is, isn't it? A Group 3 race. Kind of typical, really. Special Stage Route X, the meme. You know, this race comes up every, 5-6 months. And then the Suzuka one, it's just a classic with the weather, the balanced cars, good track, 10 laps, 1 pit stop. As far as daily races go, this is a pretty good week, I suppose. I mean, it depends if you like Daily Race A. Some people don't really like that one. Also, I think it's important to point out right now that on Thursday, when Spec 3 drops along with the power pack, there are going to be online what was the terminology? Online improvements to sport mode, something like that. So we don't know what that is. Could be. It might not be much, it might be nothing, but it might be some sort of overhaul. Kaz has kind of surprised us, to be fair, with Spec 3 and the power pack. He could go another step further and overhaul sport mode. Who knows? Thank you, Zwart Racing, for the $10 there, mate. Do appreciate it. Absolute legend. 1 second. Let me just heart all of these. Yeah, thank you guys. Good to see you again. Thank you, Zwart Racing. Absolute legend. We got Flash Dagger Studios in the house. Grand Valley and Laguna Seca content from the recent vlog was great. Mondays at 8 p.m. have normalized again. Yeah, I went to Laguna Seca a few weeks ago. And some of the locations in Grand Valley, which was pretty cool to do. Wait, what are people driving here? Mercedes AMG or the M6. You know what? I'm going to drive the Mercedes. I like the Mercedes. I'm driving the Mercedes. Okay, a couple of donations there. Thank you, Dean Hollyoak. Hello, Steve. Kaz has been showing off the M4 GT3 a lot. Are we getting it? Maybe hidden inside Spec 3. I think we know the 8 cars now. Because Kaz... Didn't Kaz... see if I can find it. From Mr. Kazunori Yamauchi. Because Kaz did one of those... There it is. So... I think someone has worked out what the cars are. I think one of them is a Fiat Panda. Or an old VW. And then we've got the Ferrari 296 and also the Ferrari 296 GTB road car. I think. I don't really know. But I don't think it'll be the M4. Although that would be great. Also, thank you to... So thank you, Dean, for the $5. Thank you, Ben, Liam, Michael, for the 20 quid. Very generous of you, mate. Very, very generous of you. Don't have to do that. Do appreciate it, though. 20s do reveal themselves, mate. Great to see you back. Yeah, kind of a weird story. I'll just tell this before I start. I moved into this house 2 months ago. There's one of the roads that's kind of adjacent to my house, which leads to a train station. So quite a lot of people walk through it. A couple of hundred people, probably. I walk past it every now and then. And I just noticed there's loads of litter. So today I got annoyed about it. I cleaned it all up myself. Took maybe half an hour to do it. Walked down the same road maybe 2 hours ago. And we find a £20 note on the floor. So that's gonna... There we go. I've never found a £20 note on the floor. Ever before. And it's just very strange that it happened on the day and on the same road as where I cleaned the road. Just, I don't know. It was a big W. Massive W. Weird bit of karma, whatever you want to call it. I don't really believe in, like, let's say direct karma as such, but I don't know. Quite a cool little moment. I won't spend it all at once. Hopefully this is what the power pack will cost, or no more than this. No more than this. Okay. We're going to be starting right near the back on this one. But yeah, it was an absolutely gigantic W. Thank you, Qualap, for the donation. Thank you very much, mate. Welcome back. See you on track, legend. Thank you very much, mate. Yeah, there he is in E6. I definitely need... I only did like 2 laps qualifying for this, so I didn't really put in a proper lap. Thank you, TJ Cash, for the $5. The man, the myth, the legend, Super GT is back. Can't wait to see you finish in 6th place. Yeah, let's see, mate. Let's see if we can get back to P6. It's like 13th. It's going to be quite a tall order to finish at 6th. But let's see what we can do. Good to see Consta in the chat. Chris JYT in the chat. Richie Racer says he found a £10 note in the bottom of his wheelie bin after bin day. That's a good win there, mate. All right, here we go. to let him go. Did hit him out of the way there. Okay. I'm in and amongst it now. Oh my god, this is not ideal. Thank you, Tack Waffle, for the tenner. Appreciate that, mate. God, I'm one position off last. This is not good enough. I didn't really practice for this, and I haven't driven this car in a while. Oh god, I need to get warmed up here. Boys back at the factory will not be happy with this performance, or lack of. I'm in a genuine battle here to not finish last. I mean, my pace is... yeah, it's just a couple of tenths off. I think everyone's actually quite even in this lobby. I think I'm about the same as the leader. Just kind of a weird lobby. A big group up there. I'm actually gaining on the leader. I'm just 15th. Like, what the hell? Field spread's really small. Oh. Come on, I can't finish here. Everyone's just being very clean. Can we do it here? Come on. Get in the toe. Get in the toe. go. Didn't really give me any space there at all. Oh, I don't really want to be on the outside it. Jimmy Broadbent's in the chat. When are we going to play Project Motor Racing? I can't envision like really ever playing that game ever again. All of these games just keep releasing and they're just broken straight away. Just keeps happening. Oh god. Happens way too much these days. I haven't even really checked in to see how they've improved it, if they have. Oh, that's a bit wide. Well, everyone's got a solid pace in here, actually. Oh, there's some battling up there. GP Laps is the GOAT. Empty Box is the GOAT. The OG GOAT. Wow, no one's really killed each other in this race. I've got to say, fair play. Respect the cleanliness here. But this is just a warm-up. Let's just call this a warm-up. Oh no, there we go. It's happening. I have to wait until the very last sector. Oh, this guy. Forced him into a mistake at least. Made him do something he didn't want to do. Wow, okay. Don't know about that Mercedes. I mean, I definitely wasn't driving as quick as that car can go. But thank you, Tack Waffle, for the 10. Hey, Steve, good to see you. I've got the picture of your helmet hanging up in the Wilton Mill workshop. Hopefully see you back at Wilton Mill soon. Yes, mate. Yeah, I would like to get back there. Thank you, Alien Workshop. Stoked to get back on GT7 with Spec 3 update this week. Yes, mate. Yeah. We got a big update. It's going to be very exciting to play. Lots of exciting features. Let's get out of here and let's just jump into the next lobby, which is Daily Race C. What wheelbase do I use? This is the Simagic Alpha U, which is the previous gen, but it is it works just fine. Gamer Podium, good to see you, man. How are you doing? Okay, so this is Daily Race C. We've got the 10-lapper. Most people in the Diablo. I think I might just do one in the Diablo and then we can just take a look at different cars. NSX. I'm just trying to remember what was quick last time. Well, the Diablo seems to be the common pick. We'll go with that for now. And then... what was fast last time? I think the GTR. The GTRs are the easiest to drive. But they don't have the top end. I think the NSX is about the same. Name a car for a drawing. The Koenigsegg Agera RS. There you go, mate. Forcing the McLaren disaster yesterday. Yeah. You know what? McLaren have really frustrated me this year. Really frustrated me. the way that they go about their strategy and just their... It's almost like they have to be too nice all the time. And it ends up screwing over both their drivers. Obviously pitting would have been the right thing to do. But I just don't think they want to do it because they're both... Because Oscar and Lando are next to each other on the track, they don't want to put them... They don't want to double stack. When it was just the right thing to do. Because they kind of want to keep it fair between the drivers, even if that means messing them both up. It's just a bit... I don't know. The whole thing just really annoys me, just how they're doing it. It's just really... At some point, you just have to be compromising and compromise someone. Like Red Bull just get the job done. They're not worried about hurting someone's feelings. Like, they just get it done. Yeah, Max is, he's in with a shout. Lando has... If Max wins and Lando's fourth, then Max is the champion, which is kind of insane that he's even in this position. It shouldn't even be possible, really, should it? It just... If it was the other way around and Max was in that McLaren and Lando and Oscar were driving for Red Bull, with that relative performance, Max would have won it like 3 races ago. It's McLaren's incompetence, and then also to some extent Lando's and Oscar's incompetence. They've both been a bit inconsistent throughout the whole year. Lando a bit earlier, Oscar a bit more recently, but Max has just been pretty consistent. But yeah, Max is just... He's easily the best driver in the grid, there's no question about that. But I would expect Lando to win it, but you never know. You never know, guys, right? You just never know. Yeah, Max would have just boxed, I agree. Max would have just gone... Free safety car. I didn't really understand the comment that they said as well, when they said... McLaren said... Red Bull have lost all their flexibility for the rest of the race. Well, they haven't, because they've done an extra pit stop, and they can go. They can like they have a bit of a point, but fundamentally, what Max did was the right decision. I don't know. It was all just a bit silly, really. It was kind of wishful thinking, and especially when you're in the lead as well. The fact that everyone else came in, that's got to be worrying for McLaren. If you're in the lead and you're the fastest car, ideally you want to be doing the same as what everyone's doing. Then it's like, well, we're all doing the same thing and we're the fastest, so we'll just stay at the front. Whereas if you are the fastest but you do something different, it's like you only... Yeah, okay, you might get further ahead, but you're only still going to be first and second, or you're just going to be back in the pack, which is what happened. So they put themselves at risk and they lost out. But yeah, it'll be a very exciting race on Sunday. Can't wait to see how it goes. Lando normally goes well at Abu Dhabi. So I'd expect him to do it. But like I said, you never know. You never know what might happen. The pressure might be there. McLaren could make another fumble with a pit stop and get stuck behind someone. Latifi could just crash on lap 53 out of nowhere. Michael Massey could come back. You just never know, guys. You never know for certain. Do drop a like if you're enjoying. And subscribe as well. Heading for 1.02 million subscribers on the channel. Get yourself subbed if you're enjoying. Yeah, the Kimi Antonelli situation wasn't good, was it? It was just a mistake. It's frustrating because it would have made the championship a bit more intense, but it's just like drivers are allowed to make mistakes. And I guess he was, kind of half thinking about Lando maybe. Didn't Alonso have a spin in a similar corner? Like, people were making mistakes the whole race. It was clearly quite a tricky race. So none of this weird conspiracy stuff is not really warranted, is it? It's just unfortunate that... I've been thinking about this a lot, actually. You have the race. You have the race that happens, right? So the Formula 1 race in Qatar, the Lusail International Circuit that happens. It's a real thing. And there's people at the track, there's drivers, there's staff, there's team members and mechanics. There's a real thing that happens. And then people at the track have their debates and speak to the media and do whatever. So you have that, and then, separately, later on, you have all these stupid arguments that happen online, completely away from the real thing, based on less evidence, based on how they feel reacting to a social media post or a Twitter post, Instagram story. And it's all just a bit silly, just the whole thing. Like when something like that goes down in F1, something a bit controversial, I just know that Instagram and Twitter are going to be an absolute horror show the next day or later that day. It's just so frustrating to watch or to read. I suppose it happens in like lots of things now, but you have like the real thing, then you have the stupid online debate afterwards, which a lot of the time is just kind of pointless. I don't know. That's just. Okay, let's get a lap on the board before we start here. What about? Thank you, Plan B Survivor, for the $10. Cheers, mate. So I'm gonna have to concentrate at the start of the race here because I might need to change the tyres. Yeah, that's a thing as well, actually. It's a good point that way too hot into there. McLaren, I guess, were somewhat fortunate that the next best driver really was a Williams. Mercedes and Ferrari weren't really close. So, you know, Lando could have, assuming Mercedes and Ferrari were a bit more competitive, Lando could have ended up sort of 7th at the end of his last pit stop. So yeah, there's a little bit of fortune there, I suppose, that those teams aren't competitive at the moment. Okay, here we go. Let's jump in. We're starting. Oh, this one looks wet. What is that going to do? You got to go inters for that. I really don't know if this is the right choice. McLaren strat, yeah. This could be a McLaren strategy. This slicks. Oh god, well, it's too late now. Let's see what happens. Well, there is some pitter-pattering of rain. Okay, yeah, I might be cooked here, guys. Well, it was fun. Why did the pink cloud not do anything? What's that pink cloud doing? Come on. Okay, well, clearly I need to work on my judgment of the weather. Well, let's just see what happens. Maybe, come on. So why does the blue equal, like, 0 rain? I don't know. I'm gonna get cooked here, guys. Oh, a couple of cars off already. Let's see what people do, because I might not be the only one. Oof, it was a close battle. I think, is everyone on inters? Well, okay. I thought I was going to be absolutely cooked, but I don't know. I'm somewhat in the race. Where's this weather coming? Come on. Give us something, guys. Couple hard tyre runners in. I'm confused. No. We'll lose like 8 positions now. Up against all the goats. I just lost 4 positions to like some of the best players in the world there. Next to me. Well, now the rain's coming in. I'm still like really intrigued as to what's going on here. Okay, we got some stronger rain. Why did he slow down like that? What's going on? Hello Noah. Hello Super GT. How's your evening? Very good, mate. Very, very good. And now I get to share it with all you lovely guys on the internet playing Gran Turismo. Okay, so they've all gone in. So this is now the right tyre, but I've still got to do a pit stop. It's coming down. Oh, it is coming down. Don't bin it. This is like genuinely stressful. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, that was so close to spinning. Thank you, getting the podium. Warming my pizza. Go get that podium. Enjoy your pizza, mate. May it be a blessed pizza. Oh, no. Whew. This is very difficult. I think we're in wet conditions now. I think it's going to calm down now, so that I think that's the worst of it. Just need to come back down slightly. Oh my god, every little bump the car wants to spin. That's not normally a corner, but that really is a corner in the wet in this car. Bit early on the brakes there. I think I'm going to get caught by loads of really quick guys who know how to drive these conditions. That was a nice corner. Well, let's get back on this Porsche. Come back here, Porsche. Oh, he's had a huge switch there. This is a good lap. I'm gaining on the leader, actually. Well, I mean, the ideal scenario now is that it comes back to dry, and then I can just do my one pit stop back to slicks. I need that to happen, really. It does seem to be drying out. Let's just make sure there's not another big cloud on the way. Oh, God, this is stressful. Potentially a pink cloud there. Two seconds gain on the lead on this lap. Oh my god, what am I doing? That was so stupid. Turned in way too early. Gotta just be aware of that. The grip is increasing now, so... I think there might have to be a transition back to slicks. Just manifest more grip. It's not that hard, really, is it? Using this one simple trick, I'm going to win this race. Brackets, manifesting grip. Please go away, Calster. Oh, second place gone in. Is that maybe one lap too soon? Especially with this pink cloud coming in. Oh, I can feel it. It's gonna... It could be a massive roadblock now, but it is what it is. It's part of racing. Oh my god. Yep. Fair play, Calstar. Second the karting line. These guys know the lines. Oh, that rain is so loud. Try and learn as much from Calstar as I can. What's this weather doing? We're in it for a bit more. It's going to be a tricky lap. I don't really know what to do here. Honestly, this is a bit like what real life racing feels like at the Nürburgring when the weather turns and you're just guessing. You're out there having no idea what's going on. And, come on, Constar. That was nearly my death. It's not really the line I want to take, but... I don't think I'm doing too bad for someone who hasn't really practiced this in a long time. These guys are very good players. I've literally got Rio Gallo behind me now. The Italian goat. Oh, it stopped. I guess I might as well just do one more lap and then hope for slicks. I don't know. What is the rule? Is the rule that I have to use 2 compounds, or is the rule that I have to just do a pit stop? And do I have to change my tyres? Does anyone know? If I don't have to change my tyres, then I just won't. Just keep them. Just the pit. Okay, I'll just do the pit then. I guess they can't enforce when it's hard into wet. They can't enforce the tyres, really, can they? Because it doesn't always rain. Oh, I'm gonna go right down to the back again. 11th after all that. It was a noble effort. If we didn't have that second sprinkling of rain, I know it's an if, but everyone would have just gone back to slicks, I think. Actually, I don't know. Would they have stayed out? Depends how dry. There might have been a chance if that had happened, but it didn't happen. So it turns out we've done the McLaren strategy. Papaya rules, everyone. Yellow. God, I've nearly... Oh! Speed Racer. Can I beat him? Come on. Oh, I got ahead of him. Top 10 against one of the goats. Come on. Come on. Stay away from the puddles. Oh god. Oh my god, he carries so much more speed. I know what you're trying to do. Parking it, bro. Come on, one more lap. He went so much quicker through 130R than me. Oh, God's sake. Oh, God's sake, I could have beaten him. Well, I mean, I probably wouldn't have done, but I had a genuine chance. What an absolute bottle that is. One of the biggest bottles of the year. Yeah, now I'm going to get online abuse because I'm Kimi Antonelli for doing that. Oh god. And I maybe get 11th back. someone off. This is going to have to be a giga 130R. One of the best 130Rs you've ever seen. Going to have to be biblical. And it wasn't. Oh God. You know what? There's a big group up there, not far away. 6 seconds off a fifth. You know what? In a lobby of this strength, a lot of these players have been doing it all week, and all week. It's only been today, but I mean, these guys are staying sharp on this game. You got to come back to that as a. I know it's 12, but I think against who are against there. Not too bad. Hamilton finish, yeah. Please drop a like. We're going to get to 1,000 hopefully. Get yourself subscribed as well. Nearly on 1.02 million. Well on the way to 10 million, which is my target, naturally. Okay, let's leave that. That was a good race actually. That was good fun. Oscar is going to do a 2010 Vettel. Imagine if he did it. I can't really fathom Oscar winning this now, winning the F1, but who knows? Who knows, mate? The track will always start dry. Okay, interesting. These are the little like nuances I kind of that are lost on me sometimes when I don't play the game for for a while. Route X next. Yes, we're going to jump over to the meme race. This is it, guys. Here we go. Wow. We all love this one. This one, it comes around every sort of 5-6 months. It's a real classic. One lap of pure, incredible racing. And I need to make sure that my... I have a button set for nitrous overtake. I do. Okay. Does this race have nitrous? I'll find out in a sec. One lap of pure drafting. Have I got all the cars? Not yet. One sec. I am a few short. I think I've got enough money to buy the remainder of the cars. I think. I will do this, I think, on Wednesday. I'm going to do another live stream. Let's take a quick look. 501 out of 548. Driver collector level 50. Of course, that's going to be increased to what I think is going to be 70. It's going to be the new maximum level. So we'll see what that goes up to straight away. Okay, let's jump in. Everyone's been using this. Okay, let's just go with this for now, and then I can use a different one later. Thank you, Tack Waffle, by the way, for the $5 on top of the earlier donation as well. Quite a lot of cool events coming up in the new year at Wilton. I'll DM you details and see what I can get you involved in. Thank you very much. Yeah, please do. Please message me and I'll take a look. That'll be great. I sense a Norris DNF. Well, let's do a quick poll, shall we? I'm gonna... No, not that. Start a poll. Okay. poll in chat. What do we reckon, guys? What do we think is going to happen? $53. Most people saying Max. Thank you, Iceman. 6995. Member for 20 months on the channel. No better way to enjoy the first day of my vacation than with a Super GT stream. You love it, mate. Don't you love it? I love the idea of going on holiday and then just watching Super GT. That's just incredible stuff. Yeah, I mean, Lando P3 would be the most boring result, wouldn't it? I hope that doesn't happen. If he's going to win the championship, it'd be good if he can just win the race. And it's like, right, okay. He won the race. Fair enough. But yeah, okay. 50% saying Max, 42 saying... Let's get a few more votes. But yeah, let's end it there. 50% say Max, 41 say Lando, 9 say Oscar. Thanks for voting. I like if I had to put percentages on it, I would say 70% Lando, 25 Max, 5 Oscar. That's what I would say is the chances, but who knows? But yeah, we've seen it before, you know, Vettel coming into 2010, like he was like he won that one, but probably not many of us thought he would have done. Okay, here we go. The meme race. Yeah, 2010 was between 4 people. It was Max, sorry, no, it was Sebastian, Mark Webber. Oh my god, I can't see anything. It was Mark Webber, Sebastian Vettel, Fernando Alonso, and Lewis Hamilton. Button was in the title fight until Korea, which was like 1 race before, or 2 races before. Alright. Some people in the RX-7. Interesting. That's my nitrous. I don't know where my nitrous is. I don't seem to have a button for nitrous. It said I... Oh, it said I did. It said circle, didn't it? But I'm pressing that. So, oh god, I'm screwed. Unless I can somehow change the button mid-race. Oh, we have our first casualty. Got Calster in the... Was that the Aventador? Oh! Just drove into the wall. What do we do now? And he's getting this line at the top. Oh, give me a bump from behind. I mean... Okay, we're back in it. Sorted out mid-race. As you do. It's just, this is part of racing. You gotta change, sometimes you gotta change buttons halfway through the race. Oh god, this could end badly. If I win this now, after not having nitrous, what a it's just the most stupid race. Oh god, because he's shaking everywhere. It's not going to end well. Bro. Oh my god. Oh, when do we go? When do we go for it? Okay. We've pulled the pin. Might have been a bit late. Yeah, it's a bit late. That RX-7 is quick. Seconds too late. I think you can go pretty much at the bottom of the banking, can't you? Everyone was going low. I've never seen that line before. Still went up 3 positions, and we managed to fix our nitrous oxide problem. RX-7 has the best nitrous. Yeah, I guess, you know what? Like, the Huayra is the quickest car in the time trial. But the time trial is obviously different than the race. The race relies on nitrous, which you don't have time trial. Also, the top end is a bit higher in the race because of the bumper drafting and the nitrous. So the cars aren't the same, really. Oh. Okay. Okay, fun race. Just went a little bit too late. What have we got now? Should we do data race B again? It might be able to put us into C straight after. Let's go back into the BMW. I don't have time for a lap, unfortunately. Hope you are all enjoying the stream as ever. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Hope you're going to have a fantastic week. I'm really excited for Thursday. It's like a kid at Christmas. Let's practice a little bit. I won't be able to finish the lap. Are you doing a Thursday release day stream for Spec 3? I am indeed, yes. I'll be... I'm assuming it'll be in the morning when it normally is about 8 or 9 a.m. So I will be up. I'll be making a stream. I'll be making a lot of videos about it as well. And you know, we got the 24-hour races to look forward to From what I can tell, it's going to be a Nürburgring one in Group 3 cars, and then a Group C one in at Le Mans. I mean, all will be revealed very soon, of course. I'm really excited for the 2 tracks as well. Gas Marina. Gas Marina's never been... I wouldn't say it's ever really been anyone's most popular circuit, has it? But I think it'd be quite fun in this game. Plus the, I think the new version of the track is a lot better than what it used to be. And then Gilles Villeneuve. I've never really played this track in a sim before. I think I've had a quick, well, on F1, if you want to count that. But yeah, super excited to see Circuit Gilles Villeneuve in Gran Turismo. I think that's a good addition. And the boys and girls at Polyphony. Yeah, it'd be a good update. Power Pack I'm curious about. Can't wait to see the price, see what the pricing's like. I said this earlier on the stream. I think it would be $20. And then whatever that is in... If you go... Yeah, 2 million credits is £16, £15.99. That's the kind of price I thought it would be. But let's see. Because let's not forget that the update, the Power Pack is the extra single player career mode kind of stuff. Plus, is it Sophie and something else? Obviously all the 2 new tracks and the 2 new tracks, the 8 new cars, that is part of Spec 3. So it's not all going to be part of that. What are my thoughts on the possible changes to sport mode? I'm really intrigued by that. I'm waiting to be disappointed, as it might just be like nothing, but I don't know, we'll see. It'd be good if we could have more players in the lobby. That'd be a nice update. There may be some changes to the daily races, more of them, or I don't know. I really don't know what they're going to do, but we'll see. I hope it's a good update, or let's say the sport mode changes are good. Oh my god. Oh, come on. Everyone was pushing everyone. Oh my god. Don't give me another one. What is everyone doing? Oh my god, I'm on the inside of a 3 abreast. Oh, someone's off. Oh, that's a painful penalty. 15th. You hate to see it. Come on. Let's get some positions back. You know what? I suppose this is to be expected. The game's been out 3.5 years now. The standard's going to be high in a Group 3 race. This guy is driving super slow. I think he spun there. Went into the back of me and spun. Sorry. Am I sorry? I don't know. Should I be sorry? Right, let's try and catch up. 1.5 seconds the gap. There's some fighting up there. We can catch that group in front of that group. That'd be incredible. It'd be one of the most incredible things that's ever happened. Zero exaggeration. Oh, that corner. Very tricky on the exit. Is he on wet tyres? That's probably what that is, yeah. Why that guy's so slow, that makes sense actually. I've got to say, I need to practice a bit more, don't I? The standards are quite high. The wet tyre meta. You never know, guys. It might rain, okay? There's some white clouds there, look. See? It might just be about to rain. Could be an absolutely inspired decision. Could also be a Ferrari strategy. Brackets. McLaren strategy. Just staying the same gap. This race is all about qualifying, isn't it? I need to qualify a lot better. Oh, he's gone very wide. He's like someone like Costas is down in 12th, and he's a very quick player. I know I got a penalty at the start of this race, and it was a bit silly, but has the penalty system calmed down a little bit on this game? It doesn't seem to be like ridiculously strong. Oh, when I say that, the two ahead of me have got penalties. Just as I say that. So we could get back to 10th here. I do need to get closer to the guy in 10th though. I'm not close enough right now. I've got a whole lap to do it. Nearly in the toe. Come on, one more lap. Yellow flag. Not close enough to make the most of it. Oh god, he's right on the edge of that. I don't think I'm close enough to the guy in 10th. I should get 11th though. That BRZ is so quick in the corners. Got handed to these guys, you know. Like my lap time is not close. I need to improve a lot. 2 seconds off the fastest lap. At least you're on Nismo. And there was a BMW up there. Just need to drive a lot better. Need to drive a lot better, guys. Please do drop a like. Let's get to 1,000. Nearly on 1,000. Please, please drop a like. Please. My life depends on it. I'm not joking. It really does. It actually does. Okay, well, GG's, guys. Is there enough time to jump into daily race? Wait, what's the time? Oh, okay, yeah, of course, yeah. Of course you can go from daily race B to C, yeah. Okay, well, let's do that then. My lap time's actually pretty good. 100th in the world nearly. Mic muted. Don't think it should be. There was a donation there. Or Brendan DP. Let's go. Great catching a stream. 2 more months to go. Then you've been a member for a year on the channel. Thank you. What do you get in return for a like? Some mild entertainment on this fine Monday evening is what you get. Diablo. What do you reckon, guys? I'm leaning towards either the NSX or the GTR. I want to try something different. Will I play Forza Horizon 6? Probably. I've played all of them so far. I do enjoy them. GTR. That would have been my first pick as well, you know. NSX cooks in the rain. I suppose, yeah, it just depends what happens with the weather, doesn't it? What is going to happen? Mit das Wetter. Okay, I'm going to go for the GTR. That's my pick. Hello, CBGT. Can we be friends? I follow your videos on YouTube. Yeah, I'll sort that out. I do need to delete a load of friends, though, to accommodate this. Okay, let's jump into this. Please do the McLaren F1. Yeah, that was... I recognised the gamer tag. It was in my last race. Pel's going to be putting loads of hours into Forza Horizon 6. It's a great game. I mean, Horizon's... You know what? Horizon is... The way I see it is... It's basically... When I was younger, I used to play Hot Wheels. You know, have all the little model cars and then, like, throw them around a loop-the-loop. I feel like Forza Horizon is kind of like the modern digital equivalent of that. I'm just going to have to... Oh, I just have to mute. I would really like to join the elite of Gran Turismo. You will join the elite of Gran Turismo when you are my friend. That's how it works. When you're on my friends list, you become an elite, highly esteemed member of the Gran Turismo community. That's how it works. Officially improved by Polyphony. Okay, let's do some laps, I suppose. See if I can go any quicker in this car. Not sure I will. Ever played old school RuneScape? Oh, mate, I used to play that a lot. That was probably... If you forget about console gaming, that was the game I put a lot of hours into. Yeah, so old school RuneScape, I used to love playing that. SB181 is my my old account. I don't know if it still exists, I suppose. You can probably look up its scores on the leaderboard. But yeah, old school RuneScape, I used to love it. When I was in sort of year 9 and 10 at school. Which is basically 20 years ago I was playing that. Oh my god, I keep doing that. Oh wow, it understeers a lot when on gravel, amazingly. Who would have thought it, guys? Yeah, it's definitely not the line. Top tips for you today is don't do what I just did. I think I need to learn my wet line a little bit better, but I think, you know what, I know I didn't finish it with a great result in the last Suzuka race, but when you consider who I'm up against, I think the pace was not too bad. It is pretty cool about Gran Turismo that you can jump online and do that. You can jump online and just be up against former world champions. Just casually playing the game. Yep. You can jump online and spin. Incredible stuff. Game podium. Just finished my leftover steak, bacon, cheese biscuit. 2 slices of stuffed crust pizza. Mate, you are living the life right there, man. Congrats, man. That is just absolutely incredible. Some people are having just the best lives, aren't they? They really are living it. And Game of Podium's proving he's living in 2050. Oh god. Oh, we got Valerio Gallo in the chat. What a legend. What an absolute... God, this car understeers a lot into that. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're doing well. This car definitely drives a bit differently. I think this feels like it would be a good car in the wet. Look forward to the update. Yes, the update's going to be mega on Thursday. Only 3 more sleeps left to go till we can play it. I'm really excited for this power pack as well. See what the new content is. I mean, I still haven't finished the base game yet. All right, Alien Workshop, thank you very much, mate. Hey, Steve, do you have any general streaming tips for a new streamer? Just got an aluminium profile rig and I'm going to start streaming some AC drifting. I think the main thing is just try and keep the energy up. You know, you don't have to be shouting or anything, but just like engage the chat. You know, when you're going to be starting out streaming, you know, the numbers are going to be low. You gotta be patient with that. Just interact with the subs and the comments, and just have fun with it. Be yourself. Have your own personality. Make your jokes in your way. You know, and people who like your sense of humor or the way that you speak will gravitate towards you in time. So yeah, best of luck, mate. Have a good one. Oh, okay. Okay, dry race. Yeah, I think the power pack is going to be £15 to £20. Same amount of dollars. That's where I put it. I wouldn't mind if it was a bit cheaper, but I don't think it should be more than 20 really, because the power pack itself doesn't have its own exclusive like new, let's say, track or car content. €25 maybe, yeah. We'll see. Yeah, we can look forward to on Wednesday the notes, can't we? The pre-update notes on the website. So we'll know slightly ahead of time what might be coming. Well, this car isn't good off the line. Oh, max power, bro. That's a shame. Oh, that Porsche is... I remember driving that the last time they did this race. Porsche is super hard to control. I think the R32 in third is I let him go here. This car understeers horribly in the hairpin. I'm very sorry to max power that. Completely my fault. Oh god, here it comes. R32 is coming past, isn't it? Bloody hell, look at that. No, I'm going to get stuck behind him. Oh, come on, man. It's one of those cheeky rub to pass overtakes. Oh, he's fired him straight off. I've got a car on my inside. Bit of lag there. Turismo not taking any prisoners today. What's happening with the weather? Okay, we do have some weather inbound. It's actually a really stupid sentence to say, isn't it? We've got weather. You've always got weather inbound because there's weather now. There's always weather, whatever the weather is. Okay. I reckon it's a switch to inters, isn't it? Oh, the Porsche's gone round. Maxi. What's he done there, guys? Oh god, what have I done? So this car's quicker than the NSX. Here we go. The rain is about to land. Let's get ready for it. Purple? What the hell? Imagine Super GT set in a purple sector. Surely not. Sorry, mate. I think I'm holding you up, aren't I? Here it comes. It's always the exciting bit of the race. When do you change? Now? Yep, now. Definitely now. Ooh, okay. I think it's all gone okay so far. Yeah, let's get in the box, guys. Okay, Lewis, box this lap for some inters. Box. Exciting stuff. Let's hope the Nissan boys and girls can do a fantastic job of changing the tyres. Front right was a bit slow. I'm in 6th. Love to see it. Oh, there's a spin. It's Matthew. This car feels horrible in there. They're about to get heavier. Car's in the F14. Don't know how good that is. Oh, he's coming at me. He's going to go for it. Ooh, what happened there? Oh, he's off. Oh, he's very off. He's going to come back at us though. Oh, I should have blocked off the inside. He didn't make it. Now Velasquez going back in the Porsche. Is he on a different tyre? Or is that Porsche just good? Or is he just very good? This is a great battle. I love this. Whew. Okay, what's happening with the weather? It's calming down for a little bit, but then we can have another bit. Thank you, Mr. Dr. Monocle, for becoming a member. I really appreciate it, mate. Oh, he's going wide. Back to fifth. What a battle this is. Oh no, they've got more straight line speed. Oh god, sorry. Keep it on, keep it on, keep it on. God, look at this now. Oh my god, what a battle. I'm in it. Well and truly in it now, chaps. Oh, sorry. Power's back. How's he done that? It's going to start drying up now. Couple of new members. Thank you very much, guys. Yeah, I think we're going to miss the worst of the rain, but it has started again. Oh, he's wide. We're back into 7th. What an incredible battle this is. 5th place is on. Done him here. Always on the outside line. Is there a touch? Everyone's going super narrow into there. Well, he's put him on the outside through here. Oh, he's fell off. Cost us in the wall. Goodness me. Absolutely incredible scenes here at Suzuka. Come on, get on the power. This is a fight. Oh my god, what a battle. Oh, the bump draft, what a legend. That's why max power might be the GOAT. I was so scared I was going to run him off then. Come on, I'm losing positions now. There's 3 laps to go. Mario Sonic's doing a good job there of keeping it together in 5th. Under assault from all sorts of different cars. But he's hanging on. He's doing what he needs to do. Got to respect the hustle. Oh my god, they're sliding through there. Oh, max power. How does he do it? Oh, he didn't quite do it. He seems to find grip in all sorts of places. Bro, that was never on. No! Ah! That is so annoying. That was a really good battle until I just lost concentration there. One slight miscalculation and we're out of the race. I mean, I've lost one position. This guy's going to wait up. I don't think he needed to. That was completely my fault. But fair play. I mean, I don't think that was his fault. He didn't really need to let me go. It was my fault. Well, let's just see if we can keep 10th now. 2 laps to go. Just as I say that. Goodness me. It's quite... I think this is something I need to learn a bit better, which is driving in these slightly dried conditions. Keep the pace up as well, because that group up in front, you never know. Is there BOP applied in this race? Not the in-game setting, but I believe Mikhail Hazal tested all of the cars and he applied his own sort of BOP. It's not the official one that's in the game. I'd say the BOP is actually pretty good, like his version. Right, 1 lap to go. Let's see if we can hold him off. Do I ever play this in my free time? Not really. Sometimes a little bit, but for the most part, I play it when I'm making content, like videos or live streams. It feels a bit weird to play it without making content on it, to be honest. But yeah, it's a good question. And it is one of those things about being a YouTuber, really, is that it's difficult for a game that you stream or play for a video to kind of be, let's say, a hobby as well. It's quite tricky. These cars aren't doing enough, are they? Although he might be doing enough, actually. I need to have a good corner hit. He's gonna have to run. Okay. I thought we'd go to the right. Whee! Put him back on the wet line. He shouldn't have fallen for that. He should not have fallen for that. He should have just drove on the dry line. He was gone. Simply lovely. One of those simple tricks. I knew I wanted to kind of cover. To be fair, he waited for me when he didn't really need to. So I only beat him really because of that. He says sorry. Honestly, I don't think he hit me. Acosta says great race. It was a good race actually. It was a good race. And Choge. It was a good battle actually. You know what? I really like this race because of the different performances of the cars. That R32 was so quick in a straight line. And then, you know, the Porsche was really good when it was a bit wetter. It's a really good race because it's like different strengths, different cars, different conditions. It's a fun one. Mikhail Hazar was definitely cooking. Thank you, Dr. Monocle, member for 11 months. Super TT returns, praise be, he says. And then Tack Waffle has become a member as well, so thank you very much. Mikhail Hazar responsible for dailies now. Well, he works with Polyphony. I'm not saying that he decides everything, but I'm sure that he contributed to the balance of that race, as in the car balancing. Okay, we're gonna jump back into the meme race. We love the meme race, don't we? I guess we will go for the RX-7, haven't we? The beast that is. What's a daily workout in GT7? It's it just tracks your miles for the day basically, and when you do 26.2 miles, so a marathon, you get a reward ticket where you can maybe win some coins. Did the online feel alright on Project Motor Racing? I honestly haven't even tried it. Haven't even played it online. To me, you know, if the physics are fundamentally not there, then it's kind of worthless trying to play it online. The physics for me were so bad that I just couldn't, I didn't even bother trying it. How are you using that wheel on PS5? So yeah, this is the Simagic, what's it called? Alpha U. And you have to use a connector called the Sigma Cortex, which is frustratingly out of stock at the moment, but that's what you use. You connect it, and then this can work on PlayStation effectively. Is my stream quiet? Maybe it is. Okay, I'll check all these things afterwards. Just make sure that isn't a problem. Ian Bell was arguing with streamers over PMR. Ian Bell's an interesting man. I mean, judging purely on his tweets, it was just really interesting. I mean, I don't know if you saw my video on Twitter, guys. I'll bring that up here. Like, this is honestly, this is me playing Project Motor Racing on controller, and you might think, oh well, it's a skill issue. Honestly, you can see the way the car's sliding, like the back end just wants to come around like a shopping trolley, and it was impossible to like just move the car smoothly. Like, you see that it doesn't turn, and then it turns way too much. Even this, like this is a flat out kink to the left. The back end just wants to keep coming round, and it's just impossible to control it. Just impossible. It was like, honestly, like, look at this. Like, what is that? And like, I'm genuinely trying to drive. Like, I'm like, I want the game to be good. I'm genuinely, like, I'm genuinely trying here, guys. And then it just like does that. It was like the most impossible thing I've ever done. It was really strange because like I've been playing racing games for nearly 30 years. 1996, I think. 7 would have been my first game, so to come up against that, I was just like, oh my god, I've never felt so bad at racing games in my life. Yeah, I set some lap times on the factory driver events. My times were okay, but nothing special. The tyre model was bugged in that version, yeah. I do need to jump back on it, see what's gone on, but it's just like, what a horror show. What a horror show Project Motor Racing was, or is. It shouldn't be, I don't know, I don't like this idea of, oh, it's alright guys, the day one patch will fix everything. It's like, it shouldn't be in a situation where you're having to get a patch on day one to fix all the problems, which didn't actually happen. They didn't fix it. It's like, I don't know. I used to, the good old days when someone would release a game and it would just work. But now you can release it and then update it because of the internet, and I think too many developers take advantage of that. It looks unfinished. It is. It needs 6 more months at least. That's what I would say. I mean, quali. Oh, okay. That is a good shout. Oh, I've missed it. Yeah, sorry, I've missed the race then, haven't I? What an idiot. Oh my god. You know what I need to do though? While we're waiting for the next race, I need to do this time trial. It's an 18 second lap time. What do I need to get? 19.1. Oh, that's actually quite... Obviously, it's quite close. Comfort mediums. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I missed the race. What an idiot. But let's do this instead. I did mean to do this anyway. Yeah, Project Motor Racing, you know, I was hoping for big things, especially, right? You know, we all played Rennsport or saw it, and after that, you think, okay, well, maybe later in the month, PMR can come along and save us. That hasn't really happened. Oh. What do I need to get? 19.1. Oh my god, okay. This could be hard. What are we saying? Highline in 6th? Just to keep the revs down. Okay, that's red. Okay, let's just keep going. I'm coming down a bit too early, aren't I? Or am I? Maybe I'm not. Oh god, this is actually really tricky. 6th gear might be too high. You know what? I got my first ever bronze time trial a few weeks ago on that. There was a rally one, wasn't there? I could not do it. I didn't put enough time into it, but I struggled. No! Wow, this is not easy at all. I need to watch Tijani's guide. Oh, come on, why is this lap invalidated? Oh my god. Let me just watch a replay. Did I ever play Blur? Blur, yeah, I did. On the Xbox True Skill ratings, I was top 20 in the world on that game. I loved it. I loved playing it. How am I 0.9 away? That's insane. This is insanity. Trash control on 2, yeah. Wow, what is that? That is interesting. So he kind of fires it in, goes high, lets it rotate, and then comes back out, like darts off. And he had no traction, just controlled the throttle really well. Jeddah Racing might be the GOAT, you know. He might just be the GOAT. Quite a few of my friends list has done this. This is not an easy one. It looks really simple, but it just isn't. Let's give it another try. Oh, what the hell? I wanted to change the colour of the car. We can do this, come on. Handles better than this year's F1 Ferrari F1 car. What a disaster. Ferrari. Oh my god, man. What a freaking disaster they are. Wow. Come on. Stop being such a absolute noob. There you go. God, that is... How is he getting on that? I'm going to have to turn on TZ a little bit. That is really tricky to come off the banking with the power on quite high, because it just... Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. Wow. Come on. I'm not getting a bronze on this. Yeah. Fifth is 2. Do you need 4th? Is that enough? Yes! It is. $7,000 though, still. Quite a lot of people have got this one. What are the 19161? Just about. That's really tricky, actually. And I'm worried about that time because if he goes any quicker, I mean, Jeddah Racing, please, if you're watching, just leave it there. We know you're the best, okay? We know that you're the best. Just leave it. Don't improve. Because if he improves, I'm silver. Yeah, 18.6 is insane. Just the control on the exit of the second corner. Like, just to get that drive off the turn and keep the car perfectly in check. Really not easy to do. I do also want to... I still need one more invitation to be able to buy all the cars, guys. So let's hope that this one ticket that I have gives me the Citroen GT invitation. Here we go. Please do it. No, it's Pagani. Oh, the worst prize. Oh, man. That's basically not a prize. Oh, God. Yeah, I still need one more invitation. Let me just find something quickly, guys, because I do have a spreadsheet somewhere. Car still to buy. Will this work? Kind of. So I've got a list of all the cars I need to buy. Actually, wait. If we go most expensive or least expensive, still the McLaren P1 GTR. I've not bought that yet. But yeah, here's all the cars I've still got to buy, and if I do this, total 36 million, 36.8 million it says, and I've got 42.2. So I should be able to buy all the cars. Plus, I want to save some money so that when Spec 3 drops, I've got enough money for the new cars, and if there's any other surprises, any content. So I'm thinking of doing a stream on Wednesday where I try and just get 100%, because I'm quite close, before Spec 3 drops. We just got a donation there from Mr. Sammy Snake Racing. Good to see you're getting decent viewing numbers. Make sure there was a massive influx when I ended my stream around 8:30. Sammy Snake, once again, the GOAT, helping me out with the channel. He's been a massive help in helping me get to 1 million subscribers. He really gave me my foot up in the world, you know. But okay. I had this idea, like I'm saying, of trying to complete everything on this screen before the update on Thursday. So still got to do 25 event races. Just got to buy all of the cars as well, and that's it, and I'm done. So I think I can buy all the cars apart from one, the Citroen, which I need the invitation for. And then the events, I just need to do them. So we'll get around to that at some point. I did just want to have a quick look at the did I split it? Look at it here. The power pack, because, well, it's interesting to take a look, isn't it? Coming on 4th December, so we've only got a few days now, right? So we don't really know what the price is going to be, but 50 new races across 20 categories, including 24-hour endurance racing. Now, we've been waiting for the 24-hour races. They promised them back in March 2022, if you remember, and it's only until now. It's behind a paywall, but they are there. 50 new races across 20 categories. It's interesting to know what these categories are going to be. I mean, they've given us some stuff here. I don't know if the categories correspond to the different colours, maybe. Different types of races, endurance. I don't know. There's a thing up here that says 74 stars. And here, best ranked second, 15 out of 16 stars. So what does that mean exactly? You try and gain 16 stars in that race, or is that a championship perhaps? And then here, 8 out of 50 completed, 16 prizes. So 16 prize cards available. You can kind of see them off the side there. But what else have we got? From practice to qualifying and the race. Oh yes, the full sessions. So going from practice to qualifying to race. So slightly bit of an update there. I don't think it changes too much, but you can see this is the All Japan GT Championship, so a bit more of an authentic experience, I suppose, with single player. Close quarters, tail to nose, not nose to tail to nose. Racing with Sophie 3. We'll see how good that is. And then 5 million credits. And then that basically says the same stuff again. So there. I think it looks like a really good update. The power pack will be down there on a ship. Kind of different, separate area. Then this is another look at the practice kind of menu. I just wonder if this idea might be incorporated into the sport mode update, but because this is in the power pack, which is behind a paywall, I don't know. I don't know if this will be part of sport mode. I'm not sure. And Spec 3, I'm sure you guys have seen about this by now. 2 new tracks, Chasse Marina, Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. Both pretty cool additions. I think they should make for some good racing. And I'd imagine next week, at least one of these will be the daily race, maybe both, probably both. 8 new cars. We know what most of them are now. Dunlop tyres, data logger. I had this feature. I tested this feature in LA. It's actually really good, really in depth. I quite like it. Collector cap level, that should be 70. Unlimited car invitations. I think that just means they don't run out, because normally it's a month and then you have to get the invite again. Enhanced weekly challenges, new opening movie, new menu books, new events and circuit experience, which will be those 2 tracks. Improvements to online races. There it is. We really don't know exactly what that's going to be. More details to follow. So I think we'll get the patch notes on Wednesday, and then we'll have a proper list as to what everything is, including that, hopefully. So some pictures of all that stuff. It's an exciting update. I'm very much looking forward to it. Let's bring this back. Here's a question, I suppose. I'm going to start a poll. Not a Q&A. Thank you, Shaky Mark. Very generous donation of $20 US. The legendary channel. There's Fernando Button's Happy Fun Time Hour. Yes. I'm having an aneurysm trying to work out what that means. But thank you very much, Shaky Mark, $49.69. Thank you, Iceman, $69.95 for the $2 as well. I'd rather pay money for this than liveries. Yeah. Is that a dig at Rensport? Start a poll. Okay. How much will the power pack be? Let's just do it in dollars, because that's the most common. So less than 10. 10 to 20. 20 to 30. 30 plus. There it is, guys. It's in the chat. Let me know what you think. How much do you think it will be? I hope less than 20. That's what I think it should be based on the amount of content you're getting. But we will see. What are people saying? $20 to $30 is the highest, and then 10 to 20, yeah. Okay, I'm jumping back into Data Race A quickly. I'm actually going to jump into the actual race this time. €14.99 says Bilson. $24.99 says Naughty Boy. Michael says $39.99. Is the power pack only available on PS5? Yes, as far as I'm aware, it is. Yeah. Wait, let me just double check that. I'm pretty sure they did say that somewhere. Yes. Yeah. See it here. Only on PS5. So yeah, it is on PS5 only. Okay, here we go. We are in Data Race A once again. That is a mean sounding machine. DTR Richie, hello mate, good to see you in here. How are you doing? How are you doing, my good friend? Yeah, 5 million credits will help. Actually, that's a good point, because if I'm getting the power pack on Thursday, I can afford to spend a bit more money, can't I? I don't need to save quite as much. Alright, what do we reckon, guys? Have I got my... I should have my buttons mapped. Ninth on the grid. See what we can do. God, it's so dark. Like, the glare... One thing about this game that they never quite sorted is like the glare. Especially when it's sunny, but there when you got the headlights, oh my god. Yeah, I'm going to win this race at turn 1. What do you reckon, guys? Do you reckon I can win this at turn 1? Just full lunge. Okay, the nitrous is there. I've got it. No! We just need to make sure we don't lose. My god, guys. Come on. Well, there's no higher gear than this. Right, are we gaining or not? I'm sacrificing some of my nitrous here. Come on, we really need to work together here. That's it, that's good. 1.9, the gap is coming down. $1.7. Oh. Come on guys, it's doing a straight line. Doing a straight line. We're doing it. We are doing it. 1.4, just a bit more. Gonna be an awkward transition into the banking. From this narrow. Oh! Oh my god. Why are they going so low? It's a weird line. I don't think I've ever driven down here, ever. Okay, I think we're in. We're back in now. Oh, thank goodness for that. It's really annoying getting cut adrift in this race. Thank you, Inexplicable76, another member on the channel today. Thank you very much, mate. You are a hero. Oh god, that was risky. Lots of risks being taken today. I don't know why that guy's gone to the left. I'm staying here. Oh, it's kicking off. Had to happen, didn't it? It's just like, oh my god, guys, just keep it together in a straight line, would you please? Thank you, Pop Hero. FD the meta. I think this is the quickest car for this. It seems to be just like the best at the end of the race. Imagine the idea that driving in a straight line is difficult. Who'd have thought it, guys? It is what it is. Thank you, Aries723, another member. Thank you very much, mate. I hope you're having a great day. Appreciate the membership, good sir. Well, this car refs so high. Hell yeah. Alright, here we go. Oh, someone spun. I'm going to get one position back here, I think. Maybe. Maybe, maybe not. Where are they? No, not quite going to get that position. Ah, that's annoying. 11th. Well, it is what it is. There are worse things in the world. Can you believe it here, guys? I'll tell you a little fact. There's worse things happening in the world than me finishing near the back on a racing game. Just, you know, we just need to make sure we are realigned on our priorities in life here. Mario Sonic, congratulations. I don't know. I don't know what happened there. Jaxa is in the chat. Good to see you, mate. UK Roswell. I got abducted by aliens. Love to see it. Thank you, Inexplicable. Thank you for becoming a member just now. And thank you for the £5 donation. Welcome back to streaming, Steve. Thank you, Inexplicable. Do appreciate it, mate. You are a legend. I'm going to try the NSX. I'm going to try it. I want to see what this car's like. That's the thing with this race. Like, only the Porsche I'm looking at, I'm thinking, oh no. That car looks horrible to drive. But I like the look of this NSX. I think we can have a good race here. Don't forget to drop a like. Hit the like button if you are enjoying. Lots to look forward to this week on Gran Turismo 7, of course. Spec 3 and the Power Pack both come in on Thursday the 4th. So 2 more full days, and then I'm going to be streaming it on Thursday morning, Thursday late Wednesday, Thursday evening, Thursday afternoon, depending on where you live. Digit was winning with the Diablo. Yeah, I think the Diablo is probably the most reliable choice for this race from what I've seen. Yeah, from what I've seen, that is true. The GT500 cars are good in the rain. The pattern of the races so far has been that it starts off dry and then gets wet in the middle and then dries out again. Okay, here we go. What have we got? Bit of a mix in there. Let's take a look at the weather. And there's not going to be much rain, is there? Just going to go past the track. That looks like a dry race. Looks like a dry race to me, but see what happens. Lambo is undrivable. It's very heavy. The brakes aren't the best. You do have to adapt for that. I would say the NSX and the two GT500 cars, the GTR and the NSX, feel quite pointy, a bit more direct with the steering, not as much straight line speed. Yeah, as Max Power says, you don't know what race you're going to enter into. You don't know what the weather's going to be, so you can't really base your car on what the weather's going to be. You have to do the car choice first before you know the weather. We'll take a look at the weather radar a couple of times through the race, but it looks like it's going to remain dry at least for the first section. Okay. But yeah, this has been a really fun race. I think Polyphony definitely cooked with this one. Oh, it's a bit slow off the line, isn't it? God's sake. That is amateur. That's one frustrating thing. I didn't really know the car was just awful off the line either. It's done me back. Oh my god. This is not going well. I need the rain. He's gone. Another NSX user. What a legend. Oh, what am I doing? Ah, thank you, Inexplicable, for the 5 gifted memberships. Congrats to anyone who gets one. Oh my god, this is a disaster. Oh my, what are we doing here, guys? What are we doing? Racing or ping pong? That's a shocker. Good damage as well. Welcome aboard to all the new members. Oh, this car. I think that's probably my worst corner in the circuit, to be honest. The hairpin. I've never been too good around there. Let's see what we can do. 4 seconds off here. It's going to take an entire race effort here to get back on track with this group in front. If at all. Got enough laps to try and do something, especially if they start fighting. Just hope the rain... I don't think that rain's going to do anything. Oh, this has not been my race, really, has it? I think it is a lot easier just to use the same car so you get consistent with it, but I wanted to try something different. Not quite used to it. Meh has become a member of the channel. Thank you very much, mate. You know what? We've got a daily race A in a few minutes. Let's do that. There's not much going on for this one. I want to go again with the RX-7. You can't park there, sir. Yeah, I mean the NSX. I think the NSX is pretty good. It just depends on the it depends on the conditions that you get. If you don't get a wet race, you're probably gonna have some trouble. It's a skill issue. It is a bit of a skill issue. Gigantic skill issue from Super GT. What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to go through the biggest skill issues of 2025. In at your number one is Super GT. Just being Super GT. Most anticipated car in Spec 3. Boring answer is the Ferrari 296. That's the boring answer. I'll say that maybe the Renault Espace F1 could be quite fun. I mean, that's another iconic car. We've also got the F3500B, so one of the F1 cars based on. That'll be fun. I think the Espace, I mean, what a legendary car that is. I think it's a Gran Turismo 2. So that's cool to see. I'm excited for that. I reckon the F1 car is going to be undrivable. Yeah, I guess we'll see. I mean, the last one was hard to drive, for sure. The Fiat Panda. DHR Richie wants the Fiat Panda. What are the expectations for the multiplayer improvements? Ken Kepler? It's really hard to tell. It's really hard to say because I would be surprised if it's nothing and it's really just like no improvement at all. Maybe it's just some tiny fix to something. But at the same time, I'll be surprised if there was an overhaul of sport mode where, let's say, the menu, you click on sport mode and the menu's different. and there's some extra race or some extra mode or something. I'd be surprised if that were the case, but you never know. Increasing the player count on each race would be nice. So let's say a 20-player daily race C. Servers will suck. Yeah, they probably will. All right, we go again. How are you settling into your new home? Yeah, it's been great, mate. My girlfriend and I have been planning how to renovate it. It's not like the newest house. It's over 100 years old. The person who used to live here was like an old lady, and some of the decor is a bit dated, but we want to kind of make it our home, you know? So we've got an architect who's just kind of measured everything, and we've got some plans in place. But for now, just making do with what is here. It's not like the newest house, as I said. But yeah, it's been good. I've been here for 2 months now, or let's say 9 weeks. Is it haunted? It's funny you say that. In the loft, they left some weird stuff up in like the loft, and like including like some really old suitcase full of weird booklets and things. It looks like someone who used to live here was like an actress or something like that, and they liked botanical gardens. At least that's what I could work out. That means yes, it is haunted. Right. Let's try and get a good launch here. Might need to use some nitrous. The problem with being 11th is that you are at risk of being cut adrift. That is a problem with being back here. Am I streaming on Twitch as well? I am not. I am only on YouTube. Should I be on Twitch? Maybe. You can do you can dual stream these days, right? But I don't know if it's always necessary. I think someone at the front has used all their NOS. You don't want to use it too soon. Why is an RX-7 in the same class as a Chiron? The cars have been tuned to be roughly equal. So this obviously isn't a stock RX-7, it's a modified one. So someone's used a lot of their nitrous and they're on their own out front. But that's just never... I don't know, there's 2 of them actually. Guys, just keep it together, please. Form into a line. Get in a line. One line. Oh my god. Come on, have we never done this race before? Into a single file. There you go. That's the strongest formation. Yeah, and that's not what you're meant to do, mate. Stay in the line. And then he's just trying to push me out to get back in the line. This is the stupidity of some of the people. I'm going to go with this RX-7. I'm going to push him. He seems more reliable than the others. So we've got 2 seconds to catch. Right. Man, these guys in this lobby are so dumb. Why? Just stay in line, man. Now you're just going to go back to the back of the queue. Keep it straight. It's amazing how hard it is to drive straight. Right, come on. We are gaining 1.1 the gap. It's the same as cycling. The biggest group is always stronger. How many in that group? There's 3 in that group at the front. I think people find the bump drafting hard because they don't understand what's going on. They think they need to be at the front straight away. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. I should have known. Just the way that everyone was forming on that, just at the start, I was like, oh, okay, no one knows what they're doing. Jesus, let's save that replay, see what happened. Shocking. We've had a shocker. We've been shadow realmed. Are you winning, son? I can't wait to one day say that to my son. I don't have any children, by the way. Girlfriend isn't pregnant either, so. But one day I will say that. Are you winning, son? And he would have just won a race on Special Stage Route X. Okay. Most clean, race A, yeah. Like, I can show you the mistakes that people make. It's actually really simple. You know what you're doing. Like, yeah, like there, he made, like the blue car in front, he's in the line, he just needs to stay in the line. There's no point in leaving the line like he does there. Because the car behind you takes your place, you no longer have draft, you get pushed to the back. And he tries to cut me in, he's trying to push me out of the way. But it's just not going to work. And these guys at the front, I mean, I think the Huayra launches quickly, and they might have used nitrous as well. But my god, this was a nightmare. These guys were like not pushing quite straight. Alright, let's see what happens. Alright. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, he just slides into him and then they bounce off the wall. It's just like... Oh my god, he's got to drive a line. Keep it together. Yeah, it's a good point. Oh, goal pop. You've got to hold the inside line so you don't get shadow realmed. Yep, it's true. You know, if you're going through that corner, you are safest on the inside. If no one's on your inside, because no one can wash out into you, which is what happened to me. So that's you know, that's a lot of what over racing is, really, isn't it? It's like mitigating risk, putting yourself in the right position at the right time to... You never know what's going to happen, but you've got to minimize the risk and maximize the chance of going forward. But yeah, there's not a lot of intelligence going on in some of these lobbies. God. Do you reckon they'll change the way you qualify in daily races? I don't know. I really don't know. The time trial system that currently exists has been there for a while, you know, and it's quite a good way of doing it. So yeah, on Thursday, you know, this screen could look very different. It could look very different. We're not sure exactly what it's going to be. I'm really excited to see what it is. I hope it's more than just some fixes to connection or something. Do we know if the new circuits have rain? That's a good question. I would imagine that Yas Marina won't. Gilles Villeneuve, I hope they do, because it does rain there quite a lot. So I don't know, but I would imagine that Gilles Villeneuve does. Why didn't you do the weekly challenge yet? I don't normally do them. Let's see what they are. So this is going to change as well, isn't it? We're going to have a new menu here. What's the prizes? 100k, 200k, 500k. Just money. Yeah, I think on Wednesday I want to do a stream where I try and complete the game. So I just need to do like 25 more events and I'm done. Could take a couple of hours, but it would be nice to finish it. And then buy all the cars, and then hopefully get the invitation for the Citroen, and then I'm done, 100%. Plus, then obviously what gets added on Thursday. But guys, I'm going to leave it there. It's been a fun stream. It's good to be back, and good to be getting back into the flow of things with this very big week on Gran Turismo 7. I really hope you enjoyed the stream. It's been nice streaming again and being back here on a Monday night. We'll try and do this more consistently. As ever, if you're new to this channel, please do subscribe. Please do drop a like. It's always appreciated. But the main thing is just that you guys are here enjoying the streams and just enjoying, basically. You know, that's always going to be the main thing. Anyway, the poll result, 36% people say between $10 and $20. 38% say between 20 and 30. 19% say above $30, interestingly. But yeah, thanks for voting. I think it will be $20, personally, but we'll see. So yeah, we got a video coming tomorrow, which will be quite a good one, quite an interesting one. On Wednesday, try and do another live stream, maybe another video. And then Thursday, the big day, Spec 3, will be on in the morning when it launches. Try and make as much content as well in terms of videos and possibly even a 24-hour stream, you know, when the power pack is there. So there's new content, isn't there? 24-hour races. That could be interesting. Could be an idea to do that. But guys, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you, well, hopefully for the video tomorrow. If not, on Wednesday for the live stream. Have a good day, guys. See you next time.
Yeah.